Welcome back to Talk Titan. I think this is episode 4. Yeah, this is episode 4. And on today's talk, we have
Winston Bishop.
Emery Gill.
Gabriel Simon.
and this is Talk Titan. Yeah. All right.
So what are we talking about?
We just got back from talking about Cats, which is actually something that exists.
It's been also a while since we've done a Talk Titan. Emery's been out with.
What have you had?
Yeah, what do you
I
have?
had 2 versions of influenza.
He had depression over the Niners out of the playoffs.
This dude had Niners depression and the
Yeah,
flu.
I think.
Not real, bro.
All right, now that the
How are the
Niners are
Kings
out of the
doing?
playoffs,
How are the Kings
who is the
Fantastic.
team you're rooting for?
The team I'm rooting for, definitely,
Lamar Jackson.
it's a difficult question.
I was
The
rooting
Buffalo
for the
Bills.
I knew it.
Buffalo
I know
Bills,
it.
baby. Buffalo Bills.
I can respect that.
I want Bills or Vikings to win. Vikings just because Sam Darnold.
All right, yeah, I can respect that. I was actually a big Baker Mayfield guy, but he got bounced out the playoffs yesterday by Jaden Daniels. And honestly, I like the kid. Rookie year, solid stats. Won a playoff game in his rookie year, and so that's pretty cool. And I think honestly, he'll probably make it. Who does he play next?
I believe they play the Lions. The Commanders, I believe, play the Lions.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're out. Yeah, they're out. Hanging out.
It's
You
gonna
never
be.
know it's football. That's the thing. It's football. It's like you never know.
That's true.
Who's the Lions quarterback?
Jared Goff.
Bro, Jared Goff can have an off day, bro.
Nah, but
Yeah,
then
that's the crazy
Jameer
part,
Gibbs,
like-
bro. Jameer Gibbs, bro.
And it being football, bro, anyone could run on the field and just tear their meniscus and they're took for
Yeah,
this.
bro. It's like
What?
It's like what's his name hurt his fucking ankle that one season because he walked on the field or something.
Oh, Drake Greenlaw, yeah. Dude, that was so. Bro, if he didn't get injured, we win that Super Bowl.
I agree, Brian, but we're not talking about past Super Bowls, unfortunately.
I got one thing to say. Fuck Mahomes.
Don't live in
But,
the past. Live in the present.
We live in the
All right,
present.
now that we're in the present.
we live in the future.
What? No.
No.
Don't live in the past. Live in the present. Strive for the future.
Ooh, wait, that's gas. Cause look, I feel like if you live in the future, you're just you're too focused on what's going to happen.
What's going to happen?
Yeah,
is
rather
happening.
than what is happening.
I'm sorry, my mind cannot accept the fact that my Niners are not in the playoffs. I can't
It's
accept
like
that.
It's like
We're in the
his 3-month-old
playoffs,
baby's like, my baby's not fine.
Twice in the last how many years?
Yeah, continue. But anyway, we're not here to talk about. We should not be. We're not here to talk about the past right now. We're here to talk about the present, right?
Oh,
So as much as I hate to ask this question,
Trent Williams is gonna retire. Kittle's
Gotta
gonna
edit
get
that out.
traded.
Yeah.
so you're saying things are not gonna happen.
Comlo 4.9.
Pearsall is gonna retire as
more like
well.
5.
All right, so he's too much in the future. But we're here to talk about, and the number one, I think, most important question right now in the playoffs: will the Chiefs succeed in the playoffs? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Wait,
who
are they against the Chiefs?
I think they're against.
The Texans.
Texans. Bro, yeah, the Chiefs are gonna beat the Texans. Because honestly, it's just like you look
Wait,
at the
so it's
Texans-
if they're against the Texans. Oh, hold on. Is it?
It's
Okay.
on.
All right. So if they're against the Texans, does that mean we're getting a Bills versus Ravens match next week?
Yeah, we are.
Oh shit. Yeah. Not gonna lie, they might have another Super Bowl route.
Let's just pray. I don't want the Chiefs to three-peat. I really don't.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like that would tarnish the name of football if they three-peated.
I think the viewership is going to go down after that.
Yeah, I'm never watching another NFL game again if they could three-peat. That's all I'm saying.
But then again, from the NFC side, the Eagles just recently destroyed the Packers.
If Patrick Mahomes three-peats, will you put him as a top 10 quarterback? Or
Of
not
all-
top 10, top 5 quarterback
No,
of all
No.
time. If he three-peats.
You know who?
Look,
no,
you
no,
can't
no.
say no because if we're talking about titles, right? It's like Bill Russell has more titles than Michael Jordan, but he's not better than Michael Jordan statistically, right? So people put Michael Jordan over Bill Russell, even though he has more titles.
All I'm gonna say is Patrick Mahomes will never be Tom Brady.
Yeah, we know that Patrick Mahomes will never be Tom Brady. But what if Patrick Mahomes does pass Tom Brady?
No, that's not- no, it just-
rings.
It-
Would
it-
you consider him the greatest quarterback?
no. I'm just no. Like Tom Brady's in a position where nobody will ever touch.
But
Brady's-
didn't we talk about how Tom Brady, literally, what was that rule when Tom Brady was playing or what he was doing? That isn't a rule now.
Deflategate.
Yes, he
Or the tuck rule? Which one?
Both.
There's many rules.
There's many, but the deflategate was one of the major ones, right?
The tuck rule, I know, is one of them.
Tuck rule. But so isn't it harder today in football than Tom Brady's era, or would you consider Tom Brady's era harder than today's era?
I have a good take. I consider Tom Brady's era harder only because the quarterbacks were more skilled back in the day.
What was that guy on the Ravens?
Ray Lewis, bro.
Yeah, Ray Lewis.
I remember
Ray
watching.
Lewis.
Yeah, I remember watching a clip where he literally said he couldn't throw to the middle of the field because if he got hit by if one of his receivers got hit by Ray Lewis, they would literally be out for the rest of the game.
Exactly. See, it's like Tom Brady's era was much more.
That would never happen in today's game. That's all I'm gonna say. They're protected by too many rules. You can't really tackle anymore because if they see recoil on your hit, they'll just instantly call a flag.
Oh yeah, you're right. Bro, I feel like even just making so much hard contact now in today's era, it's just you can't just play football now, bro. It's you make a little unnecessary contact, it's just a flag already. It's kind of just dumb.
Yeah, I kind of hate that too. It's that's kind of why football is such a loved sport because it's just how hard you can hit somebody. You can't see that in any other sport.
Shit, college football is better. I'm not even saying it like that. But the only reason why college football is so much more exciting is because it's just all the young talent and just all the fans. There's so many fans just going crazy and it's so hyped. Especially the debate between Tennessee. Tennessee games are just insane. The amount of competition Tennessee plays and everything, and the amount of talent they have, it's a crazy game all the time.
Yeah, I feel like it's really serendipitous too because it's just honestly
what does serendipitous mean?
It's just by chance.
Going back, do you think that there is any team that can stop the Chiefs from three-peating?
What?
Do you think there's any team that can stop the Chiefs from three-peating?
Yeah, I think the Bills can.
The Bills and the Ravens.
The thing is, I feel since it's such a heavy matchup in the divisional round, their guys still might be banged up when they go to the AFC Championship. That's what I'm thinking about.
Wait, the Eagles are still in the playoffs, right?
Yeah, they're still in the playoffs.
I feel the Eagles could possibly beat Patrick Mahomes to them if Daddy Mahomes doesn't get his fucking flags.
Daddy Mahomes is crazy.
All right, bro. Lick the tip when you're done.
I'm saying they call him Mahomes. I'm saying if they don't call flags on him from
it's the Chiefs that are gonna call flags, obviously, on the opposing team.
I think Burrow would have killed him in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's why they had to have the Broncos win.
It doesn't. It's just because the Broncos had not Broncos. Just Burrow's defense horrible. Freaking kicker horrible. So, you can't do anything about it.
I agree.
They're probably just going to try to rebuild now. So
no, they still have a Super Bowl contending team. I feel like they just have to draft the good pieces. Maybe sign a few guys in free agency, and they'll still be a Super Bowl contender.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's just, but from the NFC side, when it comes to Super Bowl, I don't think there's anybody to really stop the. I agree with the Eagles are very good, but probably the Eagles and Lions, I can't really think of another team.
Okay, a major question: where do you think Tyreek Hill will go to during this offseason?
All right, so yeah, he wants to leave Miami. He can't go back to the Chiefs. The Chiefs have too many good wide receivers.
Well, they don't need him anymore.
Exactly. I'm thinking maybe the Steelers they need some receivers, or maybe the Raiders they need some receivers. What do you think, Brian?
What if the Niners sign Tyreek Hill? How would you feel?
I would hate that. That guy does not need to be on our team. He's a quitter.
What do you mean?
He would honestly provide little to no value because we already have a pretty big wide receiver and we have Debo. He's a little washed, but he might get back in his rhythm next year.
Very injury. He doesn't get injured very easily. That's the thing, right? Throughout his years playing, he hasn't gotten a single real injury, major injury, right?
But I feel like he showed on the last game of the season he's a fucking quitter, bro. That is so crazy to me. He literally walked off the field on the fourth quarter, and he literally told his team straight up on an interview, "I'm done." What if he did the same thing? No, I was so serious. That's literally what he said.
I feel like we already have so many receivers. I feel like we don't really need Tyreek.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too.
He has more children than he does touchdowns this season.
Exactly. This guy has 8 children on the year and only 2 touchdowns.
He has 10 children right now, I'm pretty sure. And he has less than 10 touchdowns this season.
Bro's going to be the next Nick Cannon.
This guy does not believe in condoms.
He does not making a lot of money Tyreek Hill is you can have as many baby mamas you want, right? Or many kids you want. Shit. Tyreek Hill project, That's what they call them nowadays.
I think just from the 10 kids off this year alone, we could that says a lot because his pullout game isn't very good.
Bro, he does a lot. Okay, we're going to get off this topic. Okay, so what else should we talk about?
Let's talk about Gabriel Chase Simons.
Okay, so how long have you been knowing Gabe for?
Well, I mean, I've been acquainted to him for a while. I mean, I knew him slightly in middle school. I don't think he remembers me, but honestly, I don't think anyone did.
Okay, what was your first thought of Gabriel Simons?
He's really big.
Okay. Besides big, what is Gabe's best personality?
I feel like he's pretty determined, you know.
Determined in what, though?
He's pretty resilient, you know. He's pretty proactive in what he does.
Okay.
You know, just solid locker room guy to be around.
Yeah, I'm just him. Shut up.
Okay, mate. So when I first met Gabe, thought he was a cool guy. My parents, our parents knew each other, or my brother was friends with his brother, and so they went to parties. And I remember Gabe not being so tall. Gabe was actually pretty short when I met him. He was actually very skinny. I remember he was a skinny guy. This is true. We were playing laser tag.
This is cap because
maybe he was
up until middle school,
maybe he was like
I was the heaviest and the tallest. So I don't know what the fuck this
He was not the tallest. Compared to Brandon.
Can we get a fact check? On this?
You want me to pull up the elementary school yearbook photo? No.
Middle school baseball.
Baseball? Okay, baseball, he was one of the tallest guys, right? Him and Brandon, you don't know who Brandon is, but him and Brandon, another guy I used to go back with, and me and Gabe go back with, he was one of the tallest guys.
I don't know.
But when I met Gabe, or like when I started to get to know Gabe better, he was a cool dude, you know. I liked how he played baseball. His work ethic was there. I mean,
Bless you. Okay, bro.
But his work ethic in the weight room is insane. You know, squatting 500 pounds, deadlifting 500 pounds.
This is my opinion on that.
And it's crazy.
I don't have insane work ethic, but I have better work ethic than most of the people around me, making me like stick out in that way. But it's some bullshit.
But you can't let victimizing pursue you. Know that?
You mean victimizing?
So you're like just because your work ethic isn't that good, bro, and you're saying like you can still do all those numbers, like you're letting victim come into you. So like I'm basically saying.
Oh, you're saying that I'm saying that because I know I could have put more.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're like, it's not like you're victimizing yourself. You're like becoming a victim to like your non-work ethic, right?
You just can't be satisfied.
Don't let that take you in. Honestly, just like pursue that, get past it, and think of ways that you can actually get better, right? You know?
Inspirational.
I just read that yesterday, too. What did you think of Gabriel Simons
when I first met Gabe, I was in 10th grade. I met him outside of class. I met him on a shot put.
Did you think he was big?
He was a pretty big guy, but he was very good in shot put. We didn't talk too much in 10th grade. He kind of kept to himself. I kept to myself. We did our own mojo. I started really getting to know him in my 11th grade when we were both in hell. Both got sent to hell.
Literal hell. Fire on big back hell.
When we went to hell, that's when we became friends. But I respect him. He has great. I mean, she's funny. He's definitely extremely funny. He's fun to hang out. When I hang out with him, I just get a generally positive boost. He's just a cool guy. You know, there's not really much I can say.
Talking about you, sir.
What's up, Mr. Harrelson?
Mr. Harrelson.
That's
not appropriate for that.
This is a kids channel. Reaction. This is a reaction video. So, Gabe, you're back from going to shitter, right?
Wait, I didn't get to.
No, I was on the phone.
Yes, it was. You did say your first impression. You said he was big. Okay, what is your weight loss goal, Gabe?
Catching strays. Why are we analyzing me though? Like, fuck.
Yeah, what is your weight loss goal? What are you trying to get down to?
2,200 calories a day. That's what we're aiming for.
Okay, what is your
200 grams of protein?
How many cheese
Honestly,
have you eaten this week?
at this point,
how many honey buns have you?
Ryan, you're a fucking twig. You're literally wearing a shirt with your face on it. That's the most self-centered shit someone can do.
Hey, here, this is the merch.
Oh my, now he's flexing.
This is the merch. Hey, check out the merch. This is from last year. I got like 6 offers.
HTTPS.
They're hating.
6.
Yes, I got 6 offers. I got 2
Name 'em.
NEI offers and 4 D3 offers,
Mm.
and 2 JUCO offers, and and a college prep offer.
Winston, when you first met Brian, what was your discussion when you first met Brian?
When I first met Brian, that's a good question. When I first actually meet Brian, I think it was sophomore year. So sophomore year, I met Brian. I think he was playing baseball with us or something, or not baseball. It was in a class or something, and I think he was talking to Gabe. So I went up to talk with him. I thought Brian was a cool dude. He was chill. He said he was going to play baseball. He stuck his word to it. I mean, he wasn't bad at baseball. Definitely needed a lot of improvement, but he was a hard worker. He showed it to practice. He put in the work. I feel like that's what people need in their lives. Someone who you could surround yourself that makes you better, and someone who can help you throughout life with your achievements and their achievements. So I feel Brian was a cool dude, and I met him, and now I'm good friends with him. What about you, Amber?
I respect that. I can't say the same. When I first met Brian, I thought he was an asshole. I thought Brian was an asshole. Damn. Brian always every time I'd be in class to him, I would never try to talk to him. He would always look at me. You see how he is right now. I always thought he was trying to beat my ass, and I never knew why. I always thought he wanted to fight me, and
show them arms. Show the arms.
I don't know what I did to Brian.
Look at that.
But I always thought Brian wanted to fight me.
Look how small these arms are.
And I don't know why.
But
when I started to talk to Brian, I realized, he's a chill guy. He's a cool guy to be around. But when I first met him, definitely not. I think he always wanted to fight me.
Why did you get that vibe from him?
He always looked at every time he would just be doing an assignment, he would just look at me in class. Like he wouldn't say a single word. He would just he would turn his head around, look at me, and be like, just this.
Bro was not fucking with you.
That's what he would do, and I would get so uncomfortable by this. He's only looking at me, so I thought I did something to him.
I mean, Brian's a chill guy, great work ethic, always willing to put in the work.
Hey, who did this? Yeah, why do I smell,
bro? Ruin the filming. We got gassed, so bro couldn't hold in his protein farts. Can't have shit.
Hey, guy, I think we're here to discuss. Gabe, you may continue.
We're back.
Brian's a chill guy, always willing to hang out, talk, put in work. He's just a chill guy. He's just a chill guy. That's about it. Look.
I feel like I did something this
Hey, you should have heard me all last week. You should have heard all last week against Gabe. All last week against Gabe, I was just dissing on him.
You thought you had a vendetta against him.
I literally didn't. I was just mad because he didn't show up to practice.
That's crazy.
He'd be like, I showed up to practice, I'm dedicated. And just not show up to fucking practice.
Who showed up every single day?
Gianni.
Huh?
Well, Gianni did. In Memphis. Memphis showed up every day.
Good for them. Good for them.
Hey, also Isaiah's back off injury. How do you feel now?
Yeah. Ooh,
Gabe, how do you feel now? Isaiah's back off injury. He just got cleared. But now you still have to compete against 4 or 5 other guys still. You still got to compete against David. You still got to compete against DeLauer. You still got to compete against Arion. And you still got to compete against Ahmad. How are you going to
catch me midseason? Look at first. You're going to see who's playing there. When I'm standing there, that's just what happened. That's what it is.
Okay.
Isn't Ahmad the dude that pissed on the field?
Yes. Ahmad is the guy who pissed on the field. but we do not speak of that here.
These dudes are not playing first, bro. They're going to try to go for short and third. They're going to get put in the back.
They're not going to get short. How are they going to beat out Cam? You think they're going to beat out Cam?
They're not, but they're going to try to over me.
Bro, I literally talk to all the guys. They're like, yeah, I'm not beating out Cam. They're not going to beat out me either.
They're not beating me out either.
We'll see.
They're not beating me out either.
Hey, he has confidence. I have confidence in Gabe. I believe in Gabe's ability.
I believe you got to go to practice to improve, the skills. Make sure you know you're going.
We have practice today. Are you pulling up?
Pulling up.
Okay.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
We gonna work on look. We gonna work on catch and play. We're gonna do catch play. We're gonna do throwing. We're gonna throw. We're gonna do some picks. You know, or we're gonna do some grounders a bit.
I have a question.
What's the question?
How the hell do I get the sun on my eye? I'll be in the outfield,
Okay.
and then hold
So-
on. Let me explain first.
Okay.
Because I'll be in the outfield, and then the sun will literally be directly above the hitter, and I just can't see anything.
So one, maybe get some fucking sunglasses, like
That might be the move, you know.
sunglasses, but also
I might need to borrow some Oakleys.
good hitters. I mean, not good hitters. Good fielders know how to use their glove to block the sun on a lot of things, right? So it's hard to explain for me. I had to get used to it. But whenever you're dragging a ball, always don't look for the swing. Look for the ball. Cover the sun always with your glove. And as soon as you see the ball, just keep covering the sun. Get a little closer, and you'll see the ball. But remember, don't look into the sun directly. Look at your glove covering the sun, because it's covering the sun and it's covering the vision, and you're going to see the ball because of the height, right?
Yeah.
So do not look in the sun. Look at your glove, because then you're like, okay, the ball. You know, you could also turn to the right a little bit and catch it like this. Don't be scared to not switch your body. Don't be square to the ball. Always you could turn this way. I'm left-handed, you're right-handed, so you turn the other way.
Yeah.
But that's really how you do it. Or just get sunglasses.
Honestly,
really it.
I think Oakley's might be the move. Or what sunglasses brands do you recommend?
Oakley, 100%. The ones William has, sunglasses, those ones. Don't get Pit Vipers. Pit Vipers aren't so good. But you can get some cheap Oakleys for $100.
All right, that is not cheap.
That is
not
cheap. Oakleys are usually like $150 to $200.
Okay. All right, looks like I'm borrowing Oakleys this season.
Borrowing? You mean buying?
I don't know.
Who you gonna buy? Who you gonna borrow Oakleys from?
I'll borrow from Dick's Sporting Goods.
You gonna steal them from Dick's Sporting Goods?
No. I'm joking. For legal reasons, that's a joke.
For leak? It's lying.
Yeah, you're gonna see me pull up in Oakley's without a receipt. All right, but anyways, enough about this topic. Now that we learned how to block out the sun with Bishop, how do we scoop with Gabe?
Scoop with Gabe.
Yep. Yeah.
You mean pick? Okay, so picking.
Explain the process of picking, Gabe.
So, picking the balls, picking baseballs are probably a lot more difficult.
That's how you pick your balls. Yeah. Let me get in the philosophy of it.
Okay, no, you have to show us the example. Get in front of us.
You just shove the glove
You have to show
to
us.
the
You
ball.
have to show us in front. Show us. Get in front.
And because you're him,
So look.
it's going to work out.
So look. So your gloves here, right? You know
What
what?
the fuck? What is that?
Wait, hard. Hold that.
Okay.
How do you do that?
That's a
How do
hard.
you do that?
I don't know.
Oh, that's
What?
cool. That's cool. Oh, I didn't know we could do that.
Especially at first, I'm left-handed, right? You do not want to go knock your head away. You always want to keep your head down, and your body should go down towards the ball. So
That's cursed, though.
He's calling you soft. He's calling you soft because you can't. You're too scared.
So the ball's here, right? You want to go here towards the ball, right? Take with your feet. Or you can go with two hands. But usually, my ass is in your face. For a backhand, I'm left-handed. You want to step and then let them scoop the ball up, right? You're scooping the ball up, but not so high.
This is just how to pick our balls.
This is how you pick your balls.
Huh?
Thank you for that. Bishop.
Yep. You're welcome. That's picking balls with Bishop.
Actually, yeah.
What numbers are you planning to open up?
47, so I can get first in the school's history. That's.
What?
I hate to admit it,
Is
but
Noah playing in the infield?
it's not looking like it's happening.
Fuck if I know. So, honestly, our lineup's looking like this right now. It's going to be Jason in left field. Me in center field. I don't know who the hell's playing right field. Cam at shortstop. William at catcher. And that's roughly about it. Gabe at first. I'm hoping.
Realistically, who am I competing with at first? Me, Isaiah.
Luis. You can beat out
not
Luis.
playing, bro.
So, but you also, realistically, look. The Lauer,
He plays too many things to be at first. You know what I'm saying?
but
You might
it's
put
an
him there
open
late
spot.
game.
It's like if coach asks me, oh, do you play first base? And I'm on the bench. I'm like, hell yeah, I play first base, coach. I'm going to take that spot.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's like the Lauer plays first. Second base. It doesn't matter. Like, if they want a spot to play on varsity, they'll go for it, right? It looks better on your college resume and looks better for college coaches. Like, you're a freshman on VAR.
Yeah.
Like, you have varsity experience, so you can compete with all the other guys, right?
So Coach Lewis don't care about seniority at all.
No, like I started over a senior, right? I would have started in center field if Caden never played, and Caden was a senior. It's like I started over a senior, even though the senior wasn't so good. But it doesn't matter who you are. It's like Noah started over a senior. Shoot.
Sorry, what the fuck?
Dog, okay.
I'm so serious. That's not me. That was you.
No, it wasn't.
I swear, bro. That's what's like Chinese.
This podcast is good. We're never finishing this. This shit is cooked.
No, that's just like Panda Express.
It's her kimchi, bro.
I did not say that.
That's why.
Oh, that's disgusting. How can you eat that?
Why are you hating, bro?
Both guys smell this.
Like, how did your stomach digest that?
Bro, like,
I think it was the kimchi.
I need to eat everything, but I want to hear digestion.
Alright, if this sounds like ass, I'm not gonna eat it.
He didn't fart, bro. It's the kimchi, bro.
I didn't think it was fart. That's why I was like blowing out of my nose because I was like, someone's just eating something. It got hella strong, bro.
It smells like nasty Chinese.
Bro, come on.
It was the kimchi. No, it's literally not having you, bro. Get down to the bottom. Nope. No, it's not. It's not. It's literally not.
Whatever. What were we talking about?
No.
It's not me. It's not KB. It's the fucking kimchi. Kimchi's nasty. Not fucking Asian.
Alright. My nostrils have adapted to the smell, but like, wait, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, what the fuck? It was about the infield. Yeah, who do you think's gonna compete for second base?
Bro, Loki, anyone, bro. Honestly, second base is open, bro. Like, we have Justin. We have Elijah, Memphis, bro. Anyone wants.
Memphis plays second base.
It doesn't matter. It's like if you can field the ball, you can play it, right? It's like I can play second base, but I'm left-handed. I can't. As long as you can be able to field the ball, you can play.
Is Memphis on VAR?
He probably on the bench. To be truthful, Memphis is good. I'm not saying it like that. Like, Memphis is a good player. He has good fundamentals. He listens. He gets better at what he wants to get better at. And I feel like he has the potential to be on VAR if he gets his swing down. That's all I'm saying.
So batting is a big part of it.
Batting's a big part of it, but also I feel like being more leader-like because he's a sophomore. He should be more like helpful and everything.
He's a sophomore. Oh,
yes, he is.
Did he
sophomore.
transfer?
Yes, he transferred. So I feel like honestly, if I can be a better leader and like we have the other underclassmen be better leaders, have weight room, get the coach and everything, have good connections with everyone, and I feel like they'll go far.
Yeah.
That's my take. Thank you.
Ooh, that's his take. Someone that claims to have a good work ethic, you're on your phone on awfully a lot.
He's grinding on the Spotify. He's grinding on the Spotify. Look.
What's your Spotify playlist looking like?
I don't use Spotify.
Or what do you have?
I got rid of Spotify.
What do you on Instagram for?
Here. I got you. Ready? This is Matthew 6:34. So don't be anxious about tomorrow. God will take care of your tomorrow too. Live one day at a time.
Okay, that's pretty good, I guess.
Amen.
Anxiousness is a very questionable thing. I mean, I feel like I gotta be anxious.
Thinking about the kimchi, bro. I still can't stop thinking about it.
I'm very anxious. Always.
We stand by it.
That was actually the most disgusting shit I've ever smelled.
Bro, why are we still on this subject?
Bro, like,
Kimchi, no. Kimchi's nasty. My boy Winston, Kim, he likes kimchi.
you know, I would have given it a try if this didn't happen today.
Kimchi's not okay. To be realistic, kimchi's like not bad. I mean, for me, I just don't like. I don't eat kimchi like on a daily.
Is there like beef in there? Or?
No. It's
Oh, then I would give it a try.
I don't know what's in it. I forgot what's in it. It's like
It's cabbage. It's just pretty much chili.
Yeah, chili sauce and everything. Yeah.
Gochujang.
What? Wait, cabbage?
It's like a bunch of different things.
Oh God, I don't know.
Depending on how people.
Brown, would you try it?
It had such a potent.
I don't think
scent,
so,
no.
bro. I don't know.
Yeah,
it just depends how long it's been in a
been
container
sitting
for.
there.
Yeah, if it's been sitting for.
Bro, that was literally a bomb, bro.
I think you just said that because it was like, why would that smell be in a school?
Bro, my lungs were literally inflamed.
Crazy,
Crazy, bro.
Giants couldn't get Roki Sasaki. Rest in peace to the Giants. He was a pitcher for Japan. He throws like 103. No! Giants are still going to win the World Series this year. Believe it.
I've been saying that about my Niners for a long time. But,
Mookie Betts is better.
Yes, Mookie Betts is better than almost all the Giants lineup. I stand by it.
man, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
In recent, contract extensions, is Purdy worth $45 million?
Honestly, he hasn't
They
shown
wanna pay him.
consistency. That's my main
They
problem.
want to pay him $45 million.
Is Brock Purdy worth $45 million?
Yeah.
I'll say if Juan Soto's worth fucking $775 million, Brock Purdy's worth $45 million. The reason why is because, I mean, don't get me wrong, Juan Soto's lead his team to multiple playoffs and like two World Series, right? But I feel like Brock Purdy, he's young. I feel like they're about the same age, right? 28. How old's Brock Purdy?
I think
26?
Brock Purdy's like younger.
Yeah, Brock Purdy's 26. I mean, he has a lot of talent. He's been consistent, but also non-consistent. By me saying that, it's just like, he will lead his team to a 13 and something record, right? Or 14 something record, right?
Okay.
Each year, if he was healthy, right? And his team and the Niners were healthy.
True.
So I feel like they should give him the money because if they don't, it's like he might lose trust in the Niners, just like Tyreek Hill did.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't know. What is he on? Is he on his fourth or fifth year contract?
I think
fourth.
I think he's on his fourth. It's about to expire very soon. That's why they're gonna extend the contract.
Honestly, I think we don't negotiate until next year.
I mean, I guess. But like they're gonna give him like $45 million. Some people are saying that he gets $50 million. I think that's insane.
I feel like his range is like 35 to 45 million.
I think he gets to average like $25 million. I can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like,
What if it was Lamar Jackson? You think Lamar Jackson was worth 50 mil?
yes.
Oh yeah, Lamar Jackson's worth $50 million.
He's like, I don't know. He's just one of like
Lamar is a dual threat quarterback. He deserves $50 million.
Okay, dual threat.
Mahomes is like Mahomes like a $45 million. I'll give him that.
Okay, if Mahomes three-peats, if he does, is he worth $60 million?
But you're saying
He's
things
worth a
that
bag of chips.
No, but like you're saying things that can't happen. He can't three-peat. Like he's not that good.
Oh no, but I'm saying what if? It's a what if.
Okay, it's a what if.
Is he worth $60 million at that point? Is he worth $60 million at that point?
If he three-peats?
If he three-peats.
Suicide's the option.
Okay,
yes, he would be worth $60
Okay.
million if he three-peats.
okay.
Because that's what they're paying Dak Prescott, and Dak ain't doing much.
Bro,
So yeah.
I do not hate on Dak Prescott. I hope for that man. I pray for that man, Dak Prescott. He's going through so much, for real.
What is he going through right now? An injury?
His brother committed suicide. His brother committed suicide. His mom passed away recently. He got booed from the whole stadium for an award. He suffers through injury. So I cannot hate on that man, Dak Prescott anymore.
I do. I know it is really sad, but in the world of football, when he's on the Dallas, when the world where he's on the Dallas Cowboys,
Fuck Redskins, got played in the world of fucking football.
I think he just needs a change of scenery.
Send him to the Niners.
Oh God, no, we don't want him. We don't want Dak
He's going to be the
Prescott.
next Colin Kaepernick.
We can send her to the Jaguars.
Bro, they already have an elite quarterback on the Jaguars.
Who?
Oh, what's that white boy's name?
Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence.
He's pretty good. He's not bad.
Good.
He's not
bad.
terrible.
It's like I feel like he just needs 1 or 2 more years to develop.
Yeah, I feel like that's the problem with franchises. They just don't give their quarterbacks a good situation to thrive in, and that's why it takes so long for them to develop.
Maybe if they get better trainers. Like you can't blame the environment. It's like you're a QB, you have to rely on yourself to make good passes. And well, of course, you know your wide receivers and everything should catch the ball.
No, this is true. I agree.
But it's like what do you call it? The Niners talk about McCaffrey, right? You see McCaffrey train, right? McCaffrey trains his main position and understands how to train his main position, right? Most of these guys don't understand how to train their main position, like LeBron. LeBron goes to hyperbolic chambers to get like better. You think that's going to really help him?
He is not in Dragon Ball.
Bro,
hyperbolic time chamber.
He does not have a hyperbolic time chamber.
I said hyperbolic chamber, not time chamber. It's like a chamber where it's like low. It's like you could freeze. It's not freezing there, but it's like an ice bath, right? It helps you recover and helps everything. He spends like almost $10 million on himself each year or something like that.
So basically, he thinks he's Goku.
He is. Also,
what?
LeBron is better than Jordan statistically.
Oh God.
Statistically,
God.
as a player,
I saw half those stats is because he played in the NBA longer, not because he's better.
But it doesn't. That's longevity, though. But you still have to be good to have those stats, right?
Yeah, I mean statistically, I'll give you that. I don't know about
LeBron's not, first team all, points wherever like Michael Jordan has like all the time, right? But what if LeBron did have 6 rings? Is he better than Jordan with his stats?
He's really losing the finals like 5 times.
Hey, I'm just saying, Kevin Durant, and injuries. That's how he lost. The Warriors played a 2015 Cavs. They lost Kevin Love due to arm injury. Kyrie hurt his ankle during the finals, and LeBron still made it to a game 6 without both of them. 2015, 2016, they beat the greatest team or best record in the NBA. Down 3-1, came back.
3-9.
Yeah, I don't know how the fuck they lost that. That's all I'm gonna say.
Kevin Durant decided to join the Warriors because Draymond called his dumbass like, "We need you." So he joins the Warriors. The Cavs still pushed it to Game 5. Then Kyrie dipped out because there's no hope really. Then LeBron still beat Kyrie and whoever in the playoffs. Was it 2018? 2018, the greatest playoff run. I'm not even LeBron. I don't even like LeBron, but I just know so much about LeBron. 2018, LeBron carries his team to the finals. They did get swept, but I mean, still greatest freaking performance. I'm not saying MJ couldn't do it. MJ could have done it with a bum Cavs team. Also, it's just when he played, there's like 10 Hall of Famers on the Celtics. What are you going to do about that? You can't beat 10 Hall of Famers.
All I gotta say is I have one question: did Michael Jordan have a left hand?
Oh my God. Okay, not a lot of people know this. LeBron is left-handed. His primary. I know, but not a lot of people know this. LeBron primary hand is left-handed. He literally said it on the Olympics. If you saw him shooting free throws with the opposite hand, he was shooting with his right because his primary dominant hand is his left. So Michael Jordan does have a left hand. If you watch his dunk somewhat, he went this, switch, right? He does have he could dunk with his left hand. Kobe probably has a better left hand than most guys because Kobe actually trained his left hand.
Agreed.
So I feel like Kobe Bryant is better than is better than LeBron, but the only reason why is not because he has one more ring. It's because all the rules he has done that changed the game. His aggressiveness. His mentality to make each team and each player better around him.
Could I hear your top 3? Just like
top 3. Okay. Jordan, Kobe, LeBron.
That's like the most generic.
I know.
I mean,
it's the most average one, but it's like if I had to do it on statistics, statistically, not just based on because top 3s are not.
I don't even think Kobe's top 3 statistically.
Okay, I'll say Kobe's top 5. Kobe's top 5. Tim Duncan's better. Tim Duncan's better than Kobe.
I don't know about top 5. He might be top 10.
Top 10.
Are you putting Magic over Curry?
No.
Okay. That's a hard one though, right? It's a hard one.
Magic
right?
over who?
Magic over Curry.
I am. I'm putting Magic over Curry. First
I'll put Magic. I'll put Curry over Magic.
I'll put in Magic.
Yeah,
over.
like he's over Magic.
Okay.
I'm putting Magic over Curry.
He's putting Magic over Curry. He's not putting Curry over Magic.
I know.
I'll say Curry is better than Magic Johnson because the way he evolved the game.
He literally changed the game. Like he's the reason.
I mean,
everybody.
If Michael Jordan played today or Magic Johnson played today, and like Curry was shooting threes, they would have adapted to the game and shot threes, right? But I feel like, Magic. How many rings does Magic Johnson have? Like 5, 4,
Like 4 or 5.
4.
Yeah, he's tied with Curry.
Yeah, but Curry's like better 3-point shooter, better efficient. Like Curry should have more MVPs. Even though he doesn't average like more assists or more rebounds like all the other guys. But I feel like with points, since points are so valuable now in today's game, it's like I don't know why he doesn't get MVPs. Same with LeBron. LeBron should have like 6, 7 MVPs because of his stats. If you look back at it.
I heard the NBA is pretty bad because the game's getting boring. Nobody's playing defense. Everybody's just shooting threes.
Bro, yeah, it's
the viewership is going down too. Actually,
it's like you have Luka Doncic cooking because no one's playing defense. Like in the All-Star game, I get it. You don't want to play defense in the All-Star game, but if you look back in the All-Star game, like what was it, 2001 or 2 or something with Michael Jordan?
It was an honor.
Yeah, it was like an honor. Like. Shit, Kobe was playing defense. There was like centers were getting blocks. Like Tim Duncan was blocking that. People were dunking on people. Like people were playing defense. I mean, the points have been higher recently per game. I would say from the 90s. And I get 90s was a different era. There's hand check. People were punching each other like insane. I mean, you're not going to see that now in the NBA because. Bro, the NBA's soft, bro. I can touch Brian like this.
The viewership has gone down, actually, statistically.
Look at that. That's a fucking flagrant right there. Look, that's a foul. That's an N1. Like, what is that? And, yes, Michael Jordan was getting glazed by the refs back in the 90s. I seen an interview about it. So, don't think Michael Jordan was, not always getting free calls. He was getting free calls a lot.
Yeah. He's a fraud.
Okay.
Okay, you're done.
All right. I have one last question.
That's your last question.
Does Winston Bishop have a right hand?
I somewhat do have a right hand. Like I can pull down 60 with a baseball, pull down. I can pull down a baseball 60 miles an hour. But also I can hit right-handed. Like if you see my right-handed swing, it's not that bad. Like I'll show you guys. Look, we'll do some practice. I'll hit with my right hand. I'm telling you, I hit a bomb. I did my freshman year. I hit a bomb off Coach Lewis. That shit almost went to the fence. One more question. Emirates.
Yeah. What's up? Well, no, let's not. What are you whispering to Brian, buddy?
Dude,
what are you whispering? What are you whispering, buddy?
Do you have a third leg?
I think this is over. I think the talk.
How much you talking?
I think the
How much we talking? How much we talking?
I think the Titan talk is over.
Okay, that's it for the Titan talk. Oh wait, my fault.
We need to go around and ask.
Okay.
How much do you think Gabe has?
Gabe? By Gabe's size, I don't think he has seen it in a minute, but I feel like Gabe staggering probably a 5, bro. A good 5 on a good, probably a 4 on a bad day, 5 on a good day.
I'll tell you this.
Okay, Amrit.
I got 2 words for you after you say your
Amrit. His build, he's a little tall, right? His inches may have not gone to the right places. But I think Amrit got a 7, bro. He might be backing down there. What were you gonna say?
I got 2 words. 6.
Oh, what? 6. 6 what? 6.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Hey, I'm just saying. Hit up my boy Amrit.
How much does Winston Bishop have?
Okay, that is disclosed information. I have a girlfriend. See, I can disclose that. I have a girlfriend.
Yeah, 6.5. 6.5.
Hell no. What about you, Brian? Brian, what are we saying?
I have a fiance. I can't disclose.
You're lying. I know you're
not
lying.
getting married, bud.
I have a fiance.
Okay, what's your fiance's name?
Alopecia.
What does alopecia mean?
Balding.
Okay, so you have like 0.5 centimeters.
I think it's more
You got 2.
6.
No,
6?
I don't believe this, Brian.
I mean, he is like somewhat black, so.
How do I see this without being out of context? I need to see some.
I need to see some evidence.
I need to.
Okay, that's it for today, guys. We're gonna end it off with
Brian Munoz.
Winston Bishop,
There we go.
Gabriel Simons.
and that is Talk Titan for today. We'll see y'all. Peace.
Send Gabe some